No, I'm so glad I bumped into you because I was thinking the same thing. I think the new Creedence album is awful, and I can't believe they would do that to me. I mean, especially after all me and John had been through. It just felt like a personal disappointment when I heard it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm sure I'll get over it. I mean, there's a million albums made this year. I'm sure something will beat it. You know what I mean? Hello. I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it personally, of course. How are you? Are you new around here? It's so hot in here. What is going on? You should tell me to turn the AC up. What is going on? Yeah, you look cute. I mean, if you're not with anyone else, you can totally hang with us. Right? Hey, right? Right. They're nice, I promise. We are the Band-Aids. We are not groupies. We come for the music. We come to appreciate the music. And we appreciate it so much that we get to hang out with the musicians. It's a good gig. You get into shows for free, and you get to hang out with the coolest people alive. How did you get back here? It tends to start that way. You have to start with someone, you have to start with like a doorman who gets you introduced to a stagehand who introduces you to the manager, which is how you get the people at the top. But that's okay. You don't need to go through all that because you've met me. I'm Penny Lane. I can introduce you to anyone you need to know. I know everyone, and they know most people. So, is this their first show? Is this your first show that you've been to of theirs? Yeah. Who are your favorites? I mean, they're good, but who are your favorites? I mean, Zeppelin, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, I like David Bowie too. I've never been with him, but I've met him on several occasions. He's sweet, definitely. Have you met any of them? Okay. True. No, it's no worries. We can get you in really easily. I mean, you're gorgeous. They'd want you to be there. Although, I will say, and this isn't to be rude, but I think I could definitely help you a little bit if you'd like. Only if you'd like. Because I think you have a great look going on, but it's not just being pretty. Anyone can be pretty. Most girls are pretty. Well, all girls are pretty in their own way. But let's be real with ourselves. Pretty much anyone's pretty enough to get into this room. We all look very different. But what really gets people in there is confidence. And of course, a superb sense of style. So, if you really want to stand out, you have to have the whole thing put together. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Let me show you. I have a ton of stuff. I keep a ton of stuff back here because I come and see them all the time. Let me see. I feel like if you could you have a cute, you have really cute shorts on, but you don't have a belt on it. See what I'm wearing? I have this cute belt. It totally accentuates the look. And you know what you can do too? We don't have time right now, but you could totally paint on your jeans. It's a perfect canvas. Let me show you mine. See? It's cute, right? You could totally do stuff like that. Let me show you. I have a couple belts. Let me show you. I have this one. I got this. I took this from somewhere on the road. It's leather. Dual leather. It has an S. Which, I mean, it's from a guitarist whose name starts with S, but I tell people it stands for sexy, because one of my see, it's really stiff. It holds its shape. So you can put it on top of like a dress that doesn't like have belt loops, and it'll just stay. Try that one on, try that one on. Let me see, let me see. I see, that looks perfect on you. I feel like it like really like hugs your hips well. I mean, it's like it is a little stiff, and it's hard to keep in place. I have another one. Wait 1 second. I have this braided one too. I feel like this would be really cute for you as well. Just right here. It's like a little bit thinner, and that would be good, especially with like a high-waisted. I feel. Try this one on. Try this one on. I feel like that would be. What do you think? I think that would be cute. I think that'd be cuter too. You could also use a scarf like this. You can use a scarf around your waist, and it'll like be a really cute like outfit, like a cute belt as well. To just put a scarf in your belt loops, and it's like it's an extra fabric. It's an extra layer. It's cute. I like that one too, but I feel like it's like I saw another one that I have right over here, and I just feel like it'd be like a million times better. 1 second. Look at this. Look at this. It's got daisies on it. Oh, this one's messed up. See? I mean, it's everything. It's everything. Look at it. I think this would look so good on you. It's a little big, but it's very heavy. But I think it would look so good on you. Right here. You try that on. I think that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect. Just keep that on. That's amazing. Don't even give it back to me. I think it looks great on you. I think it should be yours. I think it was always yours, deep down. And I was just a messenger to send it to you. I think it's perfect. And I think, you know, it would go perfect with that. Let me see. I saw this right when I got that, and I was like, this is perfect. It's a little like knitted shrug that could like go on top. Let me show you. Well, it'd look a little dumb with my shirt, but oh, it's actually kind of cute on mine. But yeah, I feel like that would look so good. Did you enjoy the show tonight? I thought it was good. I mean, they've been better, but it was a really good crowd, and everyone seemed really into it. There you go. You try that on. Let me see. I think it looks great. I think it looks really good. I mean, do you think it like, think it's like a little bit too much of the sleeves? I do have another one that we could try. Just see, maybe. Why don't we look? Why don't we look? Yeah, I thought the show was good. I mean, I like I've been liking the new direction that Rock's in, you know? It's harder, it's just more hardcore, I guess. Not hardcore. It's not hard to listen to, but it's more in your face. You know what I mean? Of course, I mean, I like all sorts of stuff. And don't tell the guys this, but I like Simon and Garfunkel too. I like some softer things, but I like the direction that it's going in. I like that it's more experimental, like we're playing around more. You know what I mean? Let me show you. I have this one. This one's a little bit longer. It's sleeveless. It's got this really nice pattern. Let me show you. I feel like this one looked really good on you. longer. It'll like balance out the outfit, I feel. Try it on, try it on. If it looks good on you, you can just have it. I have a lot of these. But yeah, that's the only hard part about, you know, living like this. Is like you can't have a great record collection because you always have to be running around everywhere, which is just annoying. But what can you do, you know? Let me see if they have any good records here. We can play. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? They think it looks good. There's some behind you. Let me see. Oh, just jump eyes. You know, like, the guys will call this like soft shit, but I think she's good. Whatever, someone left it here. We might as well play it. Or maybe not. Do you think? Is the record player? Is it working? We'll put it on in a second. Just give me a second. But yeah, I mean, I met Frank Zappa first. And he's a great time. I mean, everyone he hangs out with, they're really weird, you know? They're real weird. But weird is a good time. Not the most money involved, which is a little hard because, you know, it's nice being with Zeppelin because they'll like fly you places. But, you know, good shows, really good shows. He can really play, you know, and this is no insult to anyone, but, you know, it helps when you're not like messed up. You know, you can do that obviously, but for some people I feel like you just need to wait till the end of the show. Like, come on guys. Anyways, but I mean, I started with Zappa. He introduced me to a lot of people. And around that time I met Mick Jagger, and I met Mick Jagger at the Stone Show. Keith Richards, obviously. They were both a good time, but we had to move on from there. And I was coming back from London. And that was when I was back in California, which is when I first met Zeppelin. And then, as I said, I met David Bowie, but that wasn't personal or anything. We just kind of hung out at the same table, which was fun, of course. He's interesting as well. Great show. Really, really good show. Who else was there? I mean, I'm not just trying to brag. You know, it's not like a, you know, it's not like I'm like in total awe of them. They're human beings like everyone else. I just love what they produce, and I like to be around it. I think it's a very stimulating environment. Not to mention that they have the best parties. And what's better to do than party? Let me show you. I like that vest, but I do have one more, so I think we should try it on. You know what I mean? Just one more. Look at this one. This one's a little bit shorter. It's got fringe. Are you kidding me? I think this is the one. I think this is the one. I think you try this one on. Put that on, put that on. Wait. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Literally. You're keeping that. Don't even give it back to me. It's yours now. You're part of us. We share everything. If you don't like a dress, give it to me. When I don't like my vest, I give it to you. That's how it works. We look out for each other. But yeah, you know, it is about the music at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, people let you down, but music never lets you down. It's always good. It's always on. You can turn it on and you can listen to it and have that experience, and no one can take that away from you. Not one single person. And people will let you down here, but the music never will. And that's what you always have to come back to, you know? We've tried planning trips. I mean, I'm gonna take my own trip someday, but the girls and I have tried planning trips on our own. It's hard to get the funds though when no one else is flying you out. It is fun to go to shows, you know, just to see it, but it's more fun when you get the full experience. You know what I mean? You get to see all of it. You get to see everything. You get to see behind the scenes. You get to meet all the people who make it, and just really devote your whole life to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the biggest thing, I think. You'll meet all these people, and they're gonna make amazing things. But at the end of the day, you know, the music's the thing that will never let you down, because the people sometimes will. But that's the other thing. I think it's hard to say this. Well, it's easy to say it, but it's hard to accept it. You know, people will let you down here, and you have to be really reliant on yourself. Be very strong in yourself. But don't worry too much about it. You always have us, and we'll talk to you too. But yeah, I'm glad you could hang out with us. I mean, we kind of run the show around here. The guys like to think that they do, but you know what I mean? We know really what's going on, sometimes more than they do. But I'm really glad that you could come. I mean, we haven't seen a new face in a couple of weeks, and it gets a little boring when it's just us. And, you know, same conversations, we do it way too many times, and what can you do? And as I said, we only go through each other's closets, so now you can contribute to the pile. Amazing, right? Do you have platforms? Like shoes? Do you have platforms? Okay, I'd invest in that. A good sandal, a good clog. That's really what you need, okay? I think that you are going to be an amazing addition to our group. And I'm so glad that I got to meet you here today. You look amazing. I mean, the belt, the vest, it's so good. And you know, I have some extra jewelry too. And I can give you, you know what? Look at my rings. Which one do you want? No, I'm serious. Look, which one do you like? I got this one. It's got a moon on it. I have two moons actually next to each other. You like the moon? You see him? He's got a little face. I have this one too. He's got a moon. Oh, it's pretty as well. Then this one. And this one's perfect too because it's adjustable, so you can wear it and it'll fit. There you go. My highest honor to you. You are now an official Band-Aid. And I'm so excited that you have joined the group. Just hang out, chill out, listen to the music. You're going to have an amazing time with us. Okay. Alright. I think it's time to party now.